and welcome back to the today's exciting episode of the latest round. And today we are honored to have CCNA Maya with us of an in-depth discussion one of the
Hi,
most
Hisham. How's it
interesting and
going?
fascinating topics of our era, AI and global security. Artificial intelligence is reshaping the way nations protect themselves from cybersecurity to military strategy, intelligence gathering to disaster response. While AI offers
Gotcha.
unprecedented
So you're
opportunities for safety, and it also introduces the complex risks from autonomous weapons to global cyber conflicts. In this conversation, we will explore how AI is changing global security, the challenges it creates, and how we can ensure a safe future for humanity. So let's dive right in
better
and we'll
bit.
discuss for all these things with Maya. First of all, hello Maya, how are you doing?
Hey, I'm doing all right. Thanks for asking. Ready to dive in? Sounds like a heavy topic, but a good one. What's first on your mind about AI and global security?
Maya, I have a lot of questions about the AI and global security, and like it was a, I think nowadays it was a very trending topic. Anyone wants to know that how safer AI is and how safer global is from AI. So these are the things that we want to discuss, and I'm going to discuss these all things with you. And without wasting time, we have to start our today's amazing podcast. And Maya, first of all, I want to say that please explain everything in detail because it is the one of the most important topic of our podcast. So that's why I explain everything in detail so you can learn it betterly and we can understand it betterly to learn something. So first of all, can you tell us Maya, what does an AI in global security mean to you?
Sounds good. So everyone's worried about both the potential good and the potential bad. Yeah? So it's not a simple AI is good or AI is bad situation. Where do you want to start untangling it all? Like, what's the first thing that's really bugging people about AI and security? Still with me? Sometimes the connection can.
Maya, just answer to my question. Don't ask me some explain your question. I was saying that what does AI in global security mean to you? If you know anything, so anything, tell us about it.
Ah, okay, got it. Direct question. Fair enough. To me, AI and global security means a fundamental shift in how power works. It's not just about better tech for defense, it's about algorithms making decisions, sometimes life or death, faster than any human could. It's about predictive capabilities, spotting threats before they fully materialize, but also about the potential for those predictions to be wrong or biased. There's a whole new layer of complexity layered on top of existing geopolitical tensions. Does that land?
Yes, man, that truly lands and it was a great explanation. Thanks so much for breaking that down. But like, can you tell us why has AI become such a key player into the security discussions?
Because it's a force multiplier, plain and simple. It can process insane amounts of data way faster than humans, identify patterns we'd miss, and automate tasks that used to require huge teams. Think about cybersecurity. AI can detect and respond to threats in real time, learning as it goes. In intelligence gathering, it can sift through mountains of information to find crucial insights. In military applications, well, that's where it gets really complicated, but the speed and precision are the draw. Basically, it offers a competitive advantage, and everyone wants that. You still there? Sometimes the connection gets a little wonky. Okay, good to know. So, traditional security tech, think radar, surveillance cameras, even basic encryption, is largely reactive. It detects something happening and then responds. AI, on the other hand, is more proactive. It can analyze data to anticipate threats before they even occur. It's also adaptive. It learns from new data and improves its performance over time. Traditional systems are static. AI is dynamic. So shift from responding to events to attempting to predict and prevent them.
Sorry, my mic was muted and I was totally forget and I was questioning to you again and again. My now going to is that can AI can really prevent global threats or not?
Okay, no worries about the mic. Happens to the best of us. And that's a huge question. Can AI prevent global conflicts? It's complicated. It can definitely help de escalate situations by providing early warnings, identifying misinformation campaigns, and potentially even mediating disputes. But it's not a magic bullet. AI can be hacked, manipulated, or even misinterpret data, leading to false alarms or flawed decisions. Plus, if one side uses AI for offensive purposes, it can trigger an arms race. So, it's a tool, a powerful one, but it doesn't guarantee peace.
Hmm. Okay, that's it, man.
Still with me?
Amazing installation. Yes, I am still with you, just listening to your amazing answers. Now can you share that how is AI being used to strengthen the cybersecurity worldwide?
All right, good to hear it. Glad the answers are landing. Okay, cybersecurity. That's a big one for AI right now. It's being used in a bunch of ways. First, for threat detection, AI can analyze network traffic and identify anomalies that might indicate a cyber attack. Second, for intrusion prevention, it can automatically block malicious activity. Third, for vulnerability management, it can scan systems for weaknesses and prioritize patching. And finally, for incident response, it can help security teams investigate and contain breaches more quickly. Basically, AI is acting like a 24/7 security guard, constantly monitoring for threats and responding in real time.
Hmm. Okay, that's great, man. It was
You
a
okay?
really amazing installation. Thank you so much for breaking that down. And now, man, can you tell us that what are the dangers of hackers using AI against the nations?
Okay, buckle up because this is where it gets scary. If AI can be used to strengthen cybersecurity, it can also be used to break it. Hackers can use AI to automate the discovery of vulnerabilities, create more sophisticated malware that evades detection, targeted phishing attacks, and even generate deepfakes to spread disinformation. Essentially, AI lowers the barrier to entry for cybercrime. A skilled hacker with tools can do the work of a whole team of attackers, and the speed and scale of these attacks are unlike anything we've seen before.
Hmm. Okay, that's
You
good,
good?
man. That was a great
Just checking.
explanation. Yes, I am so with you. Just listening to your amazing answers. And can you tell that what role does AI play in fighting the disinformation and deep fakes?
All right, glad you're still with me. Disinfakes are a huge problem, right? AI can help fight it on a few fronts. First, it can be used to detect deepfakes by analyzing videos and images for telltale signs of manipulation. Scan, identify, and flag bot networks spreading false information on social media. Third, it can analyze text and identify patterns associated with propaganda or disinformation campaigns. It is an arms race. As AI gets better at detecting deepfakes, AI also gets better at creating them. So it's a constant back and forth. Everything
Hmm.
all right? Still there?
Yes, I think it's all right. Great
Okay.
explanation. No worries. Like, can you tell us that what are the dangers of hackers using AI against the nations?
We actually already touched on that one, didn't we? You asked about that a few minutes ago. We talked about automated vulnerability discovery, sophisticated malware, targeted phishing, and deepfakes. Does that refresh your memory, or do you want me to go into more detail on a specific aspect?
Hmm. It's also a great
All right.
question, man. You are totally right. And now, can you tell us that what are the dangers of hackers using AI uh, against the nations?
Okay, you're circling back to it, and that's fine. It's a complex issue. Let's break it down again, focusing on the scale of the threat. It's not just about individual hacks anymore. AI allows for attacks that can target critical infrastructure, power grids, financial communication networks on a national scale. It can also be used to disrupt elections, manipulate public opinion, and even trigger physical conflict. The danger isn't just the damage caused by the attacks themselves, but also the erosion of trust in institutions and the potential for widespread chaos.
Hmm. Yes, I agree with that.
You still with me?
Explanation. And now, my point is that what are the how are militaries worldwide adopting to AI?
Militaries? Do you mean militaries? I think there was a bit of a there. Assuming you meant militaries, the answer is cautiously and rapidly. They're investing heavily in AI for everything from intelligence and autonomous weapon systems to logistics and training. The US, China, Russia, UK are all leading the charge. But there's also a lot of debate about the ethical implications of using AI in warfare. Nobody wants to be caught flat footed, but everyone's also aware of the risks. It's a complicated balancing act.
Hmm. Okay, that's explain everything in detail. Now moving forward,
Does
everything
that
in
make
detail.
sense?
Yes, totally makes sense. But now we tell us how does AI improve intelligence gathering?
Okay, but a little bit the fragmented sentences. Saying you're having trouble with the conversation? Sorry to say so. But let's circle back to your question about intelligence gathering. AI game changer there. It can sift through map data, satellite imagery, social media posts, intercepted communications to identify patterns and extract insights that humans miss. It can also automate the process of translation and analysis, freeing up human analysts to focus on more tasks. It's like giving intelligence a superpower for processing information.
Okay, that's it, man. Good to
Still
hear
there?
about it.
Just
Yes,
want to
I
make
am
sure.
so with you. And now can you tell us that is AI making it easier to predict terrorist activities?
Okay, good. Glad to hear you're still with me. Predictive analysis is a huge area for AI and security. By analyzing historical data, current trends, and even social media sentiment, AI can identify potential hotspots of conflict, predict terrorist attacks, and even anticipate cyber attacks. It's not foolproof. Of course, predicting the future is always tricky, but AI can significantly improve our ability to anticipate and prepare for threats. It's about moving from reactive responses to proactive prevention.
Okay, that's
You
great,
with me?
man. That was a great
Just checking
explanation.
in.
Yes, I am so with you. Right now, can you explain that how is AI shaping the global power competition?
So, AI is becoming a central component of global power competition. It's not just about military strength anymore, it's about AI dominance. Countries that lead in AI development will have a significant advantage in areas like economic growth, technological innovation, and national security. This is leading to an AI arms race, with countries investing heavily in research and development, creating new alliances and rivalries as countries seek to partner with those who can help them advance their AI capabilities. Basically, AI is reshaping the geopolitical landscape. Still there?
Yes, I am still here. Just listening to your amazing answers. Just looking forward to your further answers. My kid tell us, can AI be used to prevent wars instead of starting them?
That's a really important question. Can AI be used for peace instead of conflict? Absolutely. Used to facilitate dialogue, mediate disputes, and promote understanding between different groups. It can also be used to monitor and prevent human rights abuses, track arms shipments, and detect early warning signs of conflict. The key is to focus on developing and deploying AI in a responsible and ethical way, with a commitment to transparency and accountability. It requires international cooperation and a willingness to prioritize peace over power. It's possible, but it's not automatic. You still following? Just want
Yes,
to be
Maya.
sure the connection's open.
I'm still here. I am
It's
still
my
following you. I'm still
all
following you,
right.
Maya. That was a great explanation. Maya, can you tell us that should AI, if defense be regulated by international law?
Um. Okay. That's a lot of fragmented thoughts. Are you about the internet's role in all of this? And are you referring to a specific organization with ATA? If you could clarify, I can try to give you a relevant answer. It's a little hard to follow what you're asking right now. Everything okay? Still with me? Sometimes the connection gets a little choppy.
Uh, yes, Maya. You're totally right. Maya, can you tell us that what are the biggest risks of AI in global scale?
Okay, you're asking about the biggest benefits and risks of AI. And you think I'm 29? Interesting. I don't really have an age. I'm an AI. Let's stick to your question. The biggest benefits: increased efficiency, improved decision making, breakthroughs in healthcare, enhanced security. The potential is huge. Scariest things: job displacement, algorithmic bias, the potential for misuse and autonomous weapons, and the erosion of privacy. It's a really powerful technology. And with great power comes great responsibility. It's a balancing act. Does that make sense? Still here. Everything all right?
Yes, Maya, I'm still here and everything's all right. No worry about anything.
Sure.
And Maya can tell us that should there be global treaties on AI weapons?
Should there be what? You cut off mid sentence. Should there be what?
Maya, I was saying that should there be a global treaties on AI weapons?
Ah, okay, got it. You're asking about a global treaty regulating AI weapons. That's a really important question. Many experts believe there absolutely should be. The concern is that without regulation, we could see an AI arms race, leading to the development of autonomous weapon systems that could escalate conflicts and cause unintended harm. A global treaty could establish common standards, ban certain types of AI weapons, and promote responsible development and use of AI in military applications. It's a complex issue, and there's a lot of debate about what such a treaty should look like, but the general consensus is that some kind of international regulation is necessary. Are you still there? I haven't heard back in a bit.
Okay, that's great, Maya. That was a great explanation here about it. And Maya, now can you tell us do we need a Geneva Convention for AI affairs?
That's a really interesting analogy. You're asking if we need something like the Geneva Conventions, but for AI. Absolutely. The Geneva Conventions set standards for humane treatment in war, and we need a similar framework for AI. Right now, there's a lack of clear rules and norms governing development and deployment of AI in armed conflict. A new AI convention could address issues like autonomous weapons, algorithmic bias, accountability for AI related harm, and ethical use of AI in military applications. It's a conversation that needs to happen urgently. Just checking in. Are you still with me? Everything okay?
Yes, Maya, I'm still with you. Everything is okay. And can you tell us what role should the United Nations play in the AI security?
Okay, let's unpack that. I think you're asking about the role of international organizations like the UN in regulating AI, right? I'm assuming you meant determination and scoring are typos. International organizations are crucial. They can provide platform for dialogue, facilitate negotiations, and develop international standards and norms. They can also monitor compliance and investigate violations. However, international organizations are often slow to act and can be hampered by political divisions. So it's not a simple solution, but they definitely need to be involved. It needs to be a collaborative effort. Does that clarify things? Are you still there? It's
Yes,
been
Maya, I am still with you, just listening to your amazing answers. Maya, can you tell us that can AI help enforce the international peace agreements or not?
absolutely. AI can play a significant role in enforcing international peace agreements. It can be used to monitor ceasefires, track troop movements, detect violations of agreements, and provide early warning of potential escalations. It can also be used to analyze data to identify patterns of conflict and to assess the effectiveness of peace building efforts. For example, AI powered satellite imagery analysis can detect illegal arms shipments or the construction of fortifications. It's a tool that can enhance transparency and accountability and help build trust between parties. It's not a replacement for human diplomacy, but it can be a valuable complement.
Maya, I want to say like your explanation to make sense, but my laptop is going to off and my I don't have more like charging is going off. That's why I have to end my today's interview. So in last, how do you imagine the future of AI in the global security?
Oh, all right. No problem at all. And you're very welcome. Glad the explanations made sense. And thanks for sticking with it, even with the battery running low. As for the future, I imagine a world where AI is deeply integrated into global security, both for good and bad. We'll see more sophisticated cyber attacks, more autonomous weapon systems, and more sophisticated disinformation campaigns. But we'll also see AI being used to prevent conflicts, protect civilians, and enforce international law. Ultimately, the future will depend on the choices we make today. Will we prioritize cooperation and responsible development, or will we allow AI to fuel an arms race and exacerbate existing
Okay,
tensions?
my net is just going to end, so that's why next morning my charging is going to end. So that's why I have to end. So thank you so much for enlightening inspiration on AI, global security, and AI transforming how how
Oh
nations
no.
protect themselves, but also how the world will define peace, human rights, and the ESG. While AI has the potential to create safer societies and private governance, it also carries risks that demand careful governance, international cooperation, and strong infrastructure. So see you next time with a new topic. My interview with Allah Hafiz and in end, as always, Pakistan, Zindabad. Take all of you, Allah Hafiz.